Hello everybody, welcome to Weekly Roundup, the currently untitled show on Banter Smash, which gives you the latest and greatest news of this past week. I am Perrin Hastings and I will be hosting your show. Yours in particular, that show. Leading your top stories this week, Star Wars Battlefront, one of the most anticipated games of 2015, which released last week, has been receiving quite a bit of backlash since it came out, with customers not being overly happy about the supposedly lacking content or the arcade style of gameplay. It seems the reviews are reflecting this outlook. The game currently sits on Metacritic at about an average of 71. To put that in perspective, Watch Dogs currently sits at about 78 on average, even an 80 on PS4. And that game was absolutely universally bagged for being quite boring, and it's basically a huge disappointment. And it seems it's not just Redditors who are bringing down this game, as Breaking Benjamin frontman Benjamin Burnley, who has been on a bit of a campaign against the game, recently tweeting a picture of the smashed game disc he received after being asked to promote the game on social media. When asked why he was so down on the game earlier this week, Benjamin responded, "For me to say that a Star Wars game sucks shit, it must really be a shitty game." And it is. It fucking sucks. The gameplay sucks. Well, Benjamin, let's be fair, not every game has the ability to blow you away. Up next, a little bit of a PSA. The annual Steam Fall Sale has officially begun and is boasting about 8,805 sales on the Steam platform, both from this sale and otherwise. But it seems that Valve is taking a bit of a different approach this year, as there will be no rotating daily deals as is usual standard in the Steam sales, which just might mean that all of the things that are on sale at the moment will remain on sale until the 1st of December, when the fall sale officially ends. So go now, my fellow Steam users, go off and spend all your tens of dollars on games you'll only ever play once, and about 30% of the things that are on sale are probably hentai porn games, but you know, they're like $2. And finally, and our last and possibly most exciting news story of the week, the recent reboot of the Fantastic Four franchise, Fant4 Stick, will not be receiving a sequel. Originally slated to release in June of 2017, the sequel has been taken off of Fox's release slate, following the absolutely destructive reviews of this film, as well as the fact that it only managed to take $167 million at the worldwide box office. Now, that figure may seem impressive until you realize that the production budget of the film was about $120 million. That's going to be hitting some billionaires' wallets pretty hard this next week. Now, while I realize that story isn't really focused on gaming, it does make me very, very happy inside my heart. So I thought I should share that fact with all of you. Now onto some channel news for the week. Some of you may have noticed a severe lack of videos this past week. That's not from laziness, that is just us in general being busy with other things. I won't speak for the others, but myself, I had an assignment that I had to do and I didn't really feel like failing my diploma. So sorry about all that, and we should be back on schedule for this next week and back to the 5 videos a week. Oh, and by the way, there will be another video on Saturday, just to sort of get closer to that 5 videos a week and sort of make up for lost time. Now, while I'm talking about videos, let's talk about the video of the week. This week, it goes to Party of 3 Jamestown. Back in black! Back in black! It was the very first Let's Play where all 3 of us were together and playing games and having fun. So yeah, check that out. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll burp. See ya.